Under the bright sun, the school playground vibrates with the boundless energy of recess. Amidst the laughter and shouts, Max moves with an air of self-assuredness, his youthful confidence radiating. His eyes gleam with mischief as he playfully surveys the bustling scene, ever alert. Each step he takes is imbued with a sense of purpose, hinting at adventures waiting to unfold. The playground is his stage, and he, the charismatic lead, ready to seize the day with youthful exuberance. Inside the classroom, the teacher's grave expression sweeps over her students, a silent acknowledgement of the world beyond. Her hand lifts, a delicate pointer, against the clear glass of the window. The playground beckons, a vibrant tableau of youthful energy juxtaposed against the somber mood within. Her finger lingers, a moment of reflection as the weight of unspoken words fills the air. The room holds its breath, the ordinary classroom transformed into a stage for unspoken drama. An empty school hallway bathed in the warm glow of sunlight streaming through the windows. The silence echoes, broken only by the distant hum of the school's ventilation system. A large slide stands dormant, a stark, out-of-order sign taped haphazardly across its entrance. The bright sunlight casts long shadows, emphasizing the slide's forbidden allure. Teacher, V.O.'s voice echoes in the empty hall. Do not go near the big slide. It's being fixed. Max sits in the classroom, seemingly absorbed in the lesson, but a mischievous spark dances in his eyes. His mind drifts elsewhere, thoughts swirling beneath a veneer of attentiveness. An internal monologue begins, unseen and unheard by the teacher. The classroom fades into background noise as his inner world takes center stage. A silent rebellion brews, hinted at only by the glint in Max's eyes. In the dim, indistinct space of the unknown, a promise hangs in the air. Max, V.O. His voice echoes, a pledge of caution amidst unseen dangers. I will be careful. A declaration of self-reliance resonates. A solitary figure facing the uncertainties ahead. I can handle it, Max asserts, a firm resolve cutting through the silence. Under the bright daylight of the school playground, Max casts a furtive glance around, checking for prying eyes. A mischievous glint sparks in his eyes as he confirms he is alone. With a surge of forbidden excitement, he begins his clandestine journey. His small frame moves purposefully towards the towering, forbidden big slide. Each step is filled with the thrill of the impending adventure. The forbidden slide looms ever closer, promising both danger and delight. Under the bright daylight, a towering slide dominates the playground, beckoning with forbidden thrill. Yellow tape flutters uselessly, a flimsy barrier against the allure of the forbidden slide. Max, with a glint of defiance in his eyes, approaches the slide, ignoring the warning signs. He steps over the tape, a silent challenge to the rules, his determination hardening. The slide awaits, promising a rush of adrenaline and a taste of rebellion. Max stands at the top, poised to defy expectations, ready to embrace the thrill. At the foot of the towering slide, Max's face is alight with anticipation. His small hands grip the cool metal of the ladder, each rung a step closer to the summit of joy. He begins his ascent, a determined climber scaling a mountain of childhood dreams. The sun catches the glint in his eyes, mirroring the shining surface of the slide above. Each upward movement is fueled by pure, unadulterated excitement. At the apex of the towering slide, Max's anticipation turns to peril as his foot finds a treacherous patch. A desperate scramble ensues as he fights to regain his footing, the cheerful scene now fraught with danger. His balance betrays him, tipping him precariously towards the edge. The bright, sunny day suddenly carries a hint of suspense as Max teeters on the brink. At the summit of the towering slide, Max teeters for a brief moment before gravity seizes control. He plummets down the slick surface, a blur of motion against the vibrant backdrop of the playground. The world spins as he loses all sense of direction, caught in the slide's relentless embrace. With a final, jarring lurch. Max is ejected from the slide's mouth, tumbling through the air. He lands on the unforgiving ground with a resounding thud, the impact sending a shock wave through his small frame. On the towering big slide, Max collapses, a sharp cry of pain piercing the air as he clutches his leg. His face contorts in agony, a stark contrast to the playful setting. Mud streaks his clothes, a grim testament to his abrupt and painful fall. The vibrant colors of the slide now mock his suffering, a cruel juxtaposition of joy and pain. Beneath the towering slide, Max sits alone, a figure consumed by sorrow. The vibrant colors of the playground mock the darkness of his mood. Regret washes over him in silent waves, each one heavier than the last. His shoulders slump with the weight of unspoken apologies. The slide stands as a cold, unyielding monument to his mistakes. A solitary figure, lost in the shadow of his own making. In the stark emptiness of an unknown space, a single spotlight cuts through the darkness, revealing a bare stage. The stage is devoid of life, save for a solitary microphone stand, a silent sentinel in the pool of light. An echoing voice fills the void, heavy with regret and longing. "I wish I had listened," Max's voice laments, hanging in the air like a forgotten promise. At the foot of the towering slide, the teacher approaches Max, a gentle concern etched on her face. Her eyes reflect warmth and understanding as she closes the distance between them. The bright daylight casts long shadows, amplifying the sense of anticipation. A silent question hangs in the air, a moment of quiet contemplation before any words are spoken. The colorful playground stands still, a backdrop to the unfolding interaction. At the foot of the towering slide, a teacher kneels, her expression etched with concern. Her gentle hands carefully probe Max's injured leg, assessing the damage with practiced care. A shadow of pain flickers across Max's face, his small body tense with discomfort. The bright, sunny day casts long shadows, amplifying the drama of the scene. The towering slide looms behind them, a silent witness to the accident. The air is thick with unspoken worry as the teacher continues her examination. Under the bright daylight, the teacher kneels beside Max, a picture of concern etched on their face. With gentle hands, the teacher unwraps the bandage, preparing to treat Max's injured leg. The clean white bandage contrasts sharply against the scrape as the teacher carefully wraps it around Max's leg. The teacher finishes the bandage, offering a reassuring pat to Max, a silent promise of comfort and care. Sunlight floods the classroom, turning dust motes into a swirling galaxy. Max squirms in his seat, his gaze flitting restlessly around the room. The teacher's voice cuts through the sunlit calm. "Rules are here to keep you safe, Max." Max avoids eye contact, the weight of unspoken rebellion heavy in the air. Sunlight floods the classroom, motes of dust swirling in the golden rays as students settle into their desks. Some students fix their gazes on the front, while others betray subtle distractions, their minds drifting elsewhere. At the head of the class, the teacher stands, a gentle smile gracing their lips, radiating warmth and patience. The teacher's eyes meet those of the students, a silent invitation to engage and learn. A moment of quiet anticipation hangs in the air as the teacher prepares to impart a valuable lesson. "Listening can protect you from harm," the teacher says softly, the words resonating with profound wisdom. Under the bright daylight at the big slide, Max gazes up, his expression one of rapt attention. He listens intently to the teacher, absorbing every word with unwavering focus. A spark of understanding ignites in his eyes, a new idea taking root. His face lights up with comprehension as a world of possibilities unfolds before him. In the stark void of an unknown space, a single spotlight pierces the darkness, illuminating center stage. Silence hangs heavy, broken only by the disembodied voice of Max, resonating from the unseen. The spotlight casts sharp shadows, hinting at a hidden figure just beyond the edge of perception. The voice echoes, filling the empty space with a sense of haunting isolation. Listening wasn't about being bossed around. Max's voice booms, challenging the silence with a defiant truth. The spotlight remains fixed, a silent witness to the unseen speaker and his provocative words. Light streams into the nondescript room, catching dust motes in a silent, ethereal dance. The air hangs still, heavy with unspoken tension. Max's voice echoes in the empty space, detached and resolute. It was about ensuring my safety. The room remains unchanged, a stark backdrop to the chilling revelation. Under the bright daylight, Max sits alone on a bench, his bandaged leg a stark reminder of recent events. The sounds of children's laughter and shouts fill the air around him, a lively contrast to his solitary figure. His gaze is fixed on the other children playing, their carefree movements a poignant reminder of his own temporary immobility. A thoughtful expression etches across Max's face, a complex mix of longing and contemplation. The vibrant playground, a stage for youthful exuberance, becomes a backdrop for Max's introspective moment. His eyes reflect a quiet determination, hinting at an inner resilience that belies his outward stillness. Sunlight bathes the school playground as the day winds down. A teacher sits beside Max on a bench, a beacon of calm amidst the colorful chaos. She offers Max a gentle, comforting smile, a silent reassurance in the aftermath of the day. The playground, usually a stage for youthful exuberance, now seems to hold its breath. The quiet moment between teacher and student speaks volumes against the backdrop of silent swings and slides. A sense of understanding passes between them, a quiet promise of support and guidance. Sunlight bathes the school playground, a space filled with youthful echoes and vibrant colors. Max offers a genuine smile to the teacher, his eyes reflecting a mixture of gratitude and newfound understanding. The warmth of the day mirrors the growing connection between student and educator. The playground stands as a silent witness to moments of growth and quiet revelations. A gentle breeze rustles through the leaves of nearby trees, adding a layer of tranquility to the scene. In Max's smile, hope blossoms amidst the familiar backdrop of childhood. Under the bright daylight, Max walks beside the teacher, his body language reflecting newfound respect. His attentive posture reveals a transformation, absorbing every word with earnestness. The playground, once a place of mischief, now witnesses a moment of quiet reformation. A silent understanding passes between them, marking a significant turning point in Max's journey. The schoolyard echoes with the promise of a lesson learned, a testament to guidance and growth.